The latest developments now on the investigation into a deadly crash on Route 295.
It was first breaking on Eyewitness News this morning over on Fox Providence. Tonight, we're told a deer caused the crash, but police say there was another factor that could have saved the driver's life.
Eyewitness News reporter Jared Pliner is live from the mobile newsroom with other information he learned from police this afternoon.
Mike Shannon, police say he was the only one in this vehicle, and it all happened in an instant. A Rhode Island man in his 30s is dead tonight after an early morning drive went terribly wrong on 295 South in Johnston. Eyewitness News on scene with police and fire as the total GMC SUV was hauled away. Heavy front-end damage and a caved-in roof tell of what unfolded. State police say around 5 a.m. near exit 6A south of Greenville Avenue, a deer appeared on the highway. The lone driver tried to get his SUV away from it.
Swerved to avoid striking a deer, struck the deer. It had exited the roadway, rolled over several times.
It came to rest on the passenger side. The male driver suffered catastrophic injuries.
The operator of the vehicle was ejected from the vehicle, and the operator was not wearing a seatbelt.
Johnston fire crews arrived quickly but could not save the man. While wildlife on our roads is a fact of life, police urge drivers to be alert and without exception, buckle up.
The outcome might have been different if the person was wearing a seatbelt.
The SUV's speed at the time of the collision is under investigation, but police say at this point it appears to be a sad freak occurrence.
It's a tragic accident.
Again, state police not yet ready tonight to identify the man in that vehicle. Now, coming up new at 6 o'clock, we have experts' best advice if you encounter wildlife in the road, regardless of where you live. For now, live at State Police Headquarters in situ with the Northwest Mobile Newsroom, I'm Jared Pliner, Eyewitness News.
First tonight, we are learning more about a deadly crash that was first breaking on Eyewitness News this morning.
A man is dead after his SUV collided with a deer on a Rhode Island highway. The Pinpoint News Tracker shows you where it happened on Route 295 South in Johnston near exit 6A.
Eyewitness News reporter Jared Pliner joins us now live from State Police Headquarters with the lessons police say drivers can learn from this tragic accident.
Mike Shannon, State Police not yet ready to identify that driver tonight. This was a very dangerous situation that could have happened to anybody. A deer versus an SUV in Johnston leaves a Rhode Island man in his 30s dead. It happened around 5 a.m. on 295 South near exit 6A south of Greenville Avenue. State police say the heavy GMC vehicle rolled repeatedly when the driver swerved, trying to avoid the animal. The result, catastrophic.
The operator of the vehicle was ejected from the vehicle, and the operator was not wearing a seatbelt.
State police say that belt could have changed the outcome. We are not in peak season for deer movement. Wildlife officials say that's in the fall, November especially, when deer are mating. But collisions can happen at any time.
It's another obstacle that drivers must be aware of animals crossing the roadway.
Beyond wearing a seatbelt and being alert, state experts urge drivers to slow down at dawn and dusk, use high beams whenever possible. They say some people report a long horn blast works in scaring off deer. Others install deer whistles on their cars. If there's reaction time, use controlled braking. Officials say swerving suddenly can make matters worse. Striking a deer head on will kill the animal, but it might save you and your passengers. Deer strikes can exceed 1,000 every year here in Rhode Island. And the DEM says most injuries happen when seatbelts are not in use. At State Police Headquarters with the Northwest Mobile Newsroom, I'm Jared Pliner, Eyewitness News.